Hello, and welcome to Dex, a game I found on Steam very early this morning because I couldn't sleep. Probably has something to do with why I spent $20 on a game I'd never heard of before, but it seems interesting. So, I screwed around with it a little bit to get a hang of the controls. The mouse and keyboard controls are a little iffy, so I'll be using a gamepad, which is awkward as hell. So, yeah, let's get right into the very oddly voice-acted game. On the bright side, it's all voice-acted. On the downside, some of it is voice-acted. Anyway, it's mostly good. So yeah, let's start from the beginning.
$13,807,001. Something out of nothing. Something's raining down. A river of what to do's, who to be's. Stand out, blend in, help him, go to war and win. Close your eyes, little bird. Tomorrow's a new world, little bird.
Wake up. Wake up. They are coming for you. You need to get out of here. You can slow them down. Buy yourself some time. Here. Now focus. This is augmented reality. Your way to interact with the world around you. Move towards the elevator. You can jam the doors.
This whole press Y here thing took me forever to figure out with the keyboard.
For this. Now quickly, out of the window. Go to Fixer's Hope. It's a hacktivist bar. You should be safe. Talk to Decker there. Tell him Raycast sent you. Now run.
So this game was billed as sort of a 2D side-scrolling Deus Ex, and from what little I've seen so far, it's not entirely inappropriate. Words are hard. So, as I said, I've done this intro section a couple times now. A significantly quieter stealth takedown than that sociopath in Deus Ex Human Revolution. I mean, seriously, that guy was not at all stealthy. I don't know why he thought whatever the hell that was he did was a sneaky way of dealing with people, but whatever. Opening credits. Good spot for the credits, I think, you know. After you've done a little bit in the game, have a nice little long elevator to put all the credits over. I was fairly impressed for a 2D sprite game. It actually has some camera controls. Zoom out, zoom all the way, pardon me, back in. Nice touch, I think. But it seems to do pretty well from here. I have a level. Picked up a couple items while I was at it too. Data chips, free XP. Always a good thing. And then I have no idea what the synth beer does. Not sure this ever saw a hop field. But that doesn't tell me what it does. Whereas the Energo Cola restores 30 hit points. Much more helpful. I've decided it's way too much fun to just beat the hell out of everyone with this, so I'm probably just going to put most of my points into melee until I run into people who are just tons of guns, and then I'm going to regret this decision, I'm sure. Synth beer, cola. Yay!
Well, looky at you. What do we have here? Some little bird falling down from her nest.
Like I said, it's voice acted.
There be things prowling down below, girl. Should have stayed up top, up there with them respectables.
Let's try to be reasonable, I suppose. Please, I ask you to reach Fixer's Hope. Do you know how I can get there?
Do I look like a tour guide to you? Brethren, do you see me waving a yellow flag talking history? You on Cedar's territory, girl. There ain't no going through a how do I get there? Not unless I say.
So reason, not so much. But this is why I put points into melee.
Now, what you really here for, huh? You one of them clean up the street type of police? One of them dig the dirt news people sniffing around looking up for your big break? I don't think we can be taking no chances, brother. Now, let's see what's in your pockets, girl. You ain't got no invite. Maybe you got something for my hospitality. Or maybe you can stick around. You got a boyfriend? Someone who'll pay a pretty price to see your pretty face again?
We're going with the, back the hell off, alright?
Oh, I haven't even done preparing your death warrant, and here you are all ready for the signing. Boys, can you please show this girl some notarizing?
And like I said, I've played this one a few times, so let's see if I found something that's entertaining. Let's see if it works again. Picked up toilet paper. That was dumb. So before, I managed to get them both facing this way, and just dropped off the edge there, dropped behind them, and did a silent kill on both of them, which was entertaining. Far down am I? 75 points. The healing stations, like the one up there, restore 100 points, I believe. So we'll hold on to that one for the moment. Do a little bit of backtracking. Can't block and move. I always forget that. I don't believe he can block this guy's crowbar at all. I can't pick up his crowbar, but I can pick up his condoms. And steal his porn. Okay, so maybe I've done this section a few times. If you've noticed, this guy has a gun, so I don't want him getting any sort of range on me. More condoms. Oh, but no gun. Doesn't seem to be falling damage in this game, which is nice. I think that's the first time I've actually not run into the big, super, ultra-telegraphed wind-up fist. I suck at melee, which is why I have to force myself to use it. And that guy just is not very observant. I don't think there's anything in here. Out. See the dude up there. And we can. There we go. And we get a level. I think I might have to actually try the sweep kick. I've went with lockpicking before. It seems easy enough to avoid the initial bits where you have to use lockpicking. We'll do with lockpicking later. Dodge. Found anything else interesting that we might be able to use? 50 XP. We're gonna run back and grab that health stuff. Ooh. 100. Pretty porn in print. Old school. Paper for the toilet. Well, okay then. So, pardon the backtracking. So, yeah, I had fully intended to continue with the Wasteland 2 video. That was going to be my main video, I think. But, yeah, they just announced that they're going to be doing a Game of the Year type edition with actual significant changes, like a complete graphics overhaul, updates to the character systems, changed out all the character models, added, I think they said 1,000 more lines of voice acting, did all sorts of other crazy stuff, so I'm just gonna hold off on that, and I'll restart Wasteland 2 when that update drops. will eventually get back to the Thief expansion. That's right, I'll totally choke a bitch for $30.
I see you. I see you.
That's great. Look, I'm just passing through. Need to get out of here. Or, seriously, again, look, I don't want any trouble, okay? Since we're beating everyone to death, let me go with that option.
Ooh, edgy, aren't ya? What do you like out there when here has you shaking, huh? Too clean. No, too clean. Smell will bother her. Not seen you before. You with the Cedars? Lorraine? But maybe.
I have a feeling it might be crazy. Rain, we met, but she's done with meeting in general, I'd say. Now I need to find a way out of here.
Hear that? She's gone done with Lorraine. Had it coming, she did, yep. Can't say I'll miss her, but out of here? What you wanting to get out for?
Looking for a way to Fixer's Hope.
Fixer's Hope? Heard of that place. Yeah. Full of big shot hackers gonna change the world. Ah! Did I tell it right? Did I? Let 'em die. Let 'em try, I said. Let 'em try, I'll be here. Me and me cans. Ace and Jerry'll be right here. And if dying's your thing, I mean going, stupid, okay. I can show you a way out of here. There's a tunnel ahead of you. We'll take you straight out of the sewers. Problem is, I know, I'm getting to it. The gate is locked. Locked it is. Yes, Lady Lou. Or the ladder over there will send you down to those there sewers. Take longer, it will. And it's dangerous. I know what I'm doing. Just listen, will you? Just listen. Used to be some chemical factory down there. Now it's all gas leaks and piss. Stain more than just your shoes, it will.
There's no way I can unlock the gate. How toxic are those gas leaks? Live here, why? Where I'll be going? How can I unlock that gate?
Doubt the lock is hard to pick. All right, mistake. But you don't strike me as the burglar type. I have the key. The key. Yes.
Why didn't you just say so? Can I have it, please?
You could. But you know what they say. Why scratch their scrotum when they don't like the smell of yours? You like that, don't you, huh? You always like that. There's a gang. Calls themselves the Cedars. Thieves and skullcrackers, the lot of them. Started using my tunnels for their smuggling, they did. Lorraine's in on it. Don't know what, why, or wherefore, but it'll attract sniffer-rounders for sure. Not what we want, is it? No. But you, my friend, hear that? I called her friend. You could stop them. Stop them bringing through their busyness. There's a bridge. Blow it up. What do you say? Blow up the bridge, and I'll give you the key.
I took care of Lorraine. Isn't that problem solved?
Lizard's tail, it will. She'll be replaced. Probably already is. Lizard's tail. Gangs like that? No way. There's only one way to stop them coming through. Block their path.
Well, he hasn't tried to kill us yet, so yeah, let's see if we can give him a hand. I suppose I can give it a shot. Beats crawling through toxic gas.
Wise of you. Very wise. More than a piece of lickety lips, isn't she? Is indeed. They've got a stash of C4. If you can shadow in there and nice and quiet, take the explosives and set them on the bridge. Keys all yours.
T-shirt and toilet paper. Yep. I took his toilet paper and his extra t-shirt. Because I'm just that kind of person. And his noodles. And crappy beer. Well, I can't seem to, Or I can't knock him down. It's cool, too. Ah! I will get that sweep kick to work. And knock them down, but I can't beat them while they're on the ground, huh? Close somebody to a level. It's gonna be a little while. Oh. The dude up there. Hear him walking once he gets bored. Oh, he's got a gun too. And porn. And all this stuff requires lockpicking. I do so love explosions.
did it! Thought the walls were coming down. To my bones, I heard it. Didn't go easy on the C4, did you, huh? Guess you earned this key, then. Real thankful, aren't we? Yes. Thank you indeed, Lady Lou. Farewell to you, and good luck.
We're going to avoid going over this direction. It doesn't seem to be anything other than platforming and trying to dodge toxic goo. Probably some items hidden in there somewhere, but not certain if it's really worth it. I want to try something here. Let's see, I can save my game like this. Let's load. Well, see what happens. We're gonna find out at some point that there's actually a way to do that without taking crap tons of damage. Let's see, I'm down by 175. Oh, the mode button I was hitting. I noticed that on this controller before. That wasn't the smartest thing to do. Oh well. Buy some more condoms.
Nothing but net runners and cyberpunks. No help here. Go, stay, think. That must be Decker. You're Decker, right?
You're late, I know. And you're just as sorry as last time. Now, you better start acting natural, because that guy behind you, I ain't never seen him before, and I sure don't trust how he's looking at you.
He's looking now. I can take him.
You can do what I say. Now, I don't know how you fried that CPD, Mary Jane, but it's toast. Come on back, we'll pick you out another. Come.
Sure. Thanks.
Out here. So, you're Dex. I have no idea why Raycast wants you safe, but now you're my bag. And trust me, if anyone else had sent you here, you'd have hit a locked door and a no-way kid, I'm not interested. So don't go telling your classmates you found out where Grandpa Helpall lives. You lucked out on your guardian angel. Raycast called me. I'm your help, and right now that means I'm your out.
Let's see. You talk like Raycast is a big deal. Who is he?
You don't know who Raycast is? Listen, Raycast was behind some of the biggest leaks and scandals of the past 15 years. Not a corner of the grid has kept him out. If any one person is the hacker movement, it's him. Some say they've met him, but they're trolls with tails, every last one of them. No one has. Raycast meets you, and most times, you don't even know about it.
Why would you agree to help me? Do you owe this Raycast?
I don't owe him. I don't even know him, at least not personally. No one does. Every underground ticket from here to Escrow Jack knows what he can do. When Raycast reaches out to you, there's something big going on. You can bet on it. And let's just say I have my own reasons too.
Who's after me? I was nearly killed back there.
If Raycast is involved and wants my help, you can bet your bottom credit you got the complex on your back. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Okay. The complex is an off-the-books organization, the clique of all cliques. Pick a megacorp, Samio, Armagear, Trust DNG. All have a tie to the complex. Boards of directors, subsidiaries, shareholders, you name it. You won't find a politician so much as cross the street without the complex giving a walk sign. But who are they? No one knows. And that's where the hackers come in, digging for faces, looking to expose. But the complex is protected with a capital Pro. Pissed off the wrong guys, kid.
There's gotta be some mistake. I'm a nobody. Why are they after me?
Crooked, ruthless, yeah. Mistakes? Not their game. If you're targeted, you ain't nobody. Wait. Hear that?
What?
Nothing. That's my point. Bar's dead silent. You gotta run. Go through that back door. Head towards Taijo, China District. Find Tony. He's a friend. He's got a hideout. You should be safe there.
What about you?
Don't worry about me. I'll hold them off. Find Tony. The building with the Chinese fortune cat. Now go.
Level up here. Endurance might be nice, but I think I might want to start on that lockpicking. What happens if I put another point in here? We'll deal with that later, I suppose. Endurance or lockpicking? Let's do lockpicking. Nope. Ah. Have to hold up. Just smashing your face into a ledge isn't enough to grab it. You have to hold up while you smash your face into a ledge. See how this cover works. Okay, cover is my friend. Endeavor to use cover. Let's see, we've got those two down there. The AI seems to be bugging out a little bit here. Yay! I get to use my skills already! Wheel it dose. Oh, falling can take damage? Just take 50 points of damage from that fall? Anyway. There's a lot of them. Oh, crap. You know what? We're just gonna run.
Shit, where's this place? Oh, this has gotta be it.
People don't come here.
You Tony? Decker said you had a place to hide out. I'm here to hide out.
Decker? Look, if you're in trouble, I don't want any part of it, okay?
I'm in more than just trouble. Tony, please. Decker said you'd help.
Oh, man. Can't a guy run a record in peace? Okay. We'll talk. Just talk. Where is that green grid runner anyway? And why didn't he flag me himself?
Number 2 sounds a little callous. I don't think he survived. We were attacked.
Attacked? By who? Okay, would you just follow the way out signs, please? I'm a solutions guy here, not some knight in shining Kevlar. Damn, girl. What have you been followed?
Help me contact Raycast, please. He'll know what to do.
Raycast? You know Raycast? You're jiggling with my gully balls. Who in chili chow mein are you?
Tony! Open up! It's Decker! Let me in! We made it. Should be safe here for now. No one ducks radar as good as Tony.
Quack.
Quack? Oh, ducks radar. Haha, I'm slow. How the hell did you make that fix
Not
your
my
soap?
first rodeo, kid. I was jumping busts for years as a hacker, back in the day.
You used to be a hacker, not anymore.
You know what they say. If you ain't got ideals as a kid, you're missing a heart. But if you still got 'em as an old-timer, you're missing a brain. I took a step back is all. Leave the rodeos to the young blood. I opened Fixer's Hope. Made my help from the sideline.
Did something happen to make you retire?
Jeez. Shouldn't we talking about how to save your ass right now?
You don't strike me as the bar owner type.
Ha! What, 'cause I still shower? Give me another year and I'll blend right in. Look, I built a network of compadres back in my hacker days, and one day I opened a joint for 'em. Nothing more to it. Then every hacktivist and cypherpunk in the city barreled in like it was a Samio firewall. Flesh meats, trades, you name it. Quick became the kind of hangout the complex don't much appreciate.
How come they didn't shut it down?
My people ain't short on thinking, all right? I keep illegals to a minimum, and any speak going on is as hushed as a CIB case file.
What are you gonna do now that they've raided your joint?
Yeah. Fixer's Hope ain't gonna be reopening anytime soon. I need to lay low. Complex don't like it when bust comes to fail. It's not just you they'll be after now.
Sorry I dragged you into this.
Nah, it was dumb of me to think I could just step out of the game. I was always gonna get the recall someday. If it hadn't been you, it would have been somebody else.
Still can't get my head around how you got out of there to here.
If you don't trust me, kid, come right out and say it. I was prepared, all right? I knew this day was coming. Just thought it would be my ass they were after. Sure, What else you need to know, Blue? Or are we done gabbing?
How do we contact this Raycast?
What do you mean? You're the Raycast Connect here. You had the cyberspace meet. Just jack back in there and... Show me your neck. What's this? This ain't a jack.
Evolve, that's my neck plate. What do you mean a jack?
Neck plate? You're wearing freaking ornaments? We're not on a catwalk here, sister. How the hell can you not have a jack? How did you plug into the network?
I have no idea what you're talking about, alright?
Look at me and T. We have jacks here in the back of our necks. That's how you can connect to the grid. The only way. Look, if you don't know how to flag Raycast, we'll need to find a way to do it ourselves. But Raycast isn't exactly in the telephone book. He comes to you. I sure hope he's not done with you, kid. Tony, can you put a beacon out for Raycast without the complex tracing it?
Is that doubt in your tone? You need to be changing up your tonality, because Tony's been slipping across the ice more than a penguin in slippers. Yes! I mean, yes, I can get Raycast a message. Oh, why, we got contact. It's Raycast. No doubt about it. It's his crypt sig. How's my hair?
You're wearing a hat.
Oh, yeah.
Hello again, Dex. It pleases me to see you alive. And hello to you, Decker. You proved me right in entrusting her to you.
Glad to hear that, because it looks like I just lost my livelihood.
I wish there had been another way, Decker. But please trust me when I say this is worth it. Now our timeline is short. We must make haste. Dex, I need to show you how to enter cyberspace.
Not getting one of those holes in my neck, okay?
You don't need to. You are different. I will lead you into cyberspace this time, but you will need to learn to connect yourself. Now, relax and remove your mind. Think only of elevation and detachment. Yes. Do you feel that wall? Focus on it. Open it.
Decker, what's he talking about? She's got no jack.
I'm not sure she needs one, T.
Now see before you a stream running vertically before your eyes. It is your link to the virtual world. Step into it, and we are returned.
You are in. Remember that feeling? Just like last time. Now your mind can only focus for so long, so act fast. You must destroy the firewall around that panel before you can interact with it.
Hey! That panel's been busted for ages. How did she?
Careful. Viruses will begin to flood towards you, hindering your focus. Come back to us now.
Do you understand now, Dex? Could you repeat that experience alone? You must have some opportunity to practice. Decker will assist you.
I'll do my best.
But now, I have knowledge for you. No doubt you wonder where this power of yours came from. You have heard of Kether, have you not?
Nope.
Then listen carefully. Kether is the most advanced AI ever created. The only being that can be instantaneously aware of the entire activity of the world's cyber network. Every message, every transaction, every connection Kether sees, feels. Kether is omniscience, and you, Dex, are its seed.
What?
Whoa there, Raycast. You can't just go around saying stuff like that.
I'll agree with that.
You got a clear feed? It's a kid you're talking to here.
Will you stop kidding me?
She needs to get somewhere safe, and you're going on like she's some kind of messiah. Feeding her with Avatar fairy tales isn't helping her, and it sure as hell isn't helping me help her.
You need to trust me, Decker. My only concern is her life, and no one is better placed than I to know how to preserve it.
Please, go on.
Dex, the Complex want you dead, but for Kether's sake, you must stay alive.
What about for her own sake? Look, Raycast, if they're after her, we're going to need some help on the ground here.
Get prepared for what is ahead of you, Dex. Become able to defend yourself. Train. Practice in cyberspace. Decker will help you. We will speak again soon.
We need more, Raycast! Raycast! Damn it! He's got us on a string here.
He didn't even say hi to me.
Dex, we need to talk.
Damn right we do. That's much nicer. Using the analog stick rather than the D-pad. What is this Kether?
Look, Kether's real, but all that other stuff, that seed and avatar stuff, just forget it, all right? Ain't nothing but hacker myths and bourbon legends.
She did connect to C-Space without a jack, Decker.
Not you as well. Will everybody keep their feet on the ground here?
Just saying.
Look, I'll tell you the facts. Kether's real. The complex created it. A distributed network program capable of unsupervised learning. They built it to monitor every node in the whole grid. And by tapping into the processors of each server it accessed, it'd have infinite computational resources. But during Charlie tests, the complex screwed up. They fed it too much processing power inside the development network. And Kether grew a self.
Like, became self-aware?
Some said that. Others, that it just acted like it was self-aware. But whatever it was, it broke its leash, jumped the complex's development network, and spread into cyberspace.
Okay, what then?
Then we were this close to an anarchist's Eden. An AI seeing everything, loyal to nothing. It wouldn't have been programmers dealing with Kether, it would have been politicians. How do you blackmail an AI if you don't have nobody doing the desiring? No family to be protecting? How do you bribe? We were this close to shaking up the entire system from the top down. Anything would have been possible. But the complex, they had an ace up their sleeve. A failsafe, just in case Kether got out of control. A parallel program called the GSV, Grid Security Virus. They unleashed GSV to contain it. GSV wasn't perfect, but it was enough. The two AIs, Kether and GSV, they went at it. Remember Black Monday? When the whole grid crashed? Them. Slugging it out. Neutralization and recovery. Then attrition. Finally stalemate. Both pinned. Both contained. Kether is still there. Everywhere. But it can't operate. Not till someone breaks the GSV deadlock.
Still don't know why this has anything to do with me.
Well, Raycast thinks it's got a lot to do with you. Looks like the complex does too. What you see or don't see on the matter is fast becoming irrelevant.
So that's why the complex is after me? They think I'm some Kether seed? What does that even mean?
The story goes like this. Kether had just seconds in C-space before GSV was set loose. But seconds were enough. It selected a human for backup, integrating part of itself, a seed, into an organic network, a brain, a human brain.
I've got Kether in my head?
Seems there are a bunch of people who think you do.
And I've never seen anyone connect to C-Space without a jack.
T here thinks you do. But all I care about is keeping you alive, and that means out of the complex's sights.
What's all this getting prepared? What do I need to do?
Time for the Borgs and the Bees chat. Okay, listen, kid. The moment you came into my joint with a complex on your tail, there was only one way you were going to stay breathing. On the street, in cyberspace, wherever, you're going to need to level the hell up or you're going down.
Can I just add that as much as you're welcome here, you can't, stay here all that long. What? I'm sorry, but it's my ass.
Dex, you're going to need to get augmented. It's the only way the rest of you is going to stay alive.
Yeah, why the hell not? I was tempted to get implants before, just the price tag.
Well, there's a will. You've sure got a lot of that. Look, it'll cost less than you think. I know a guy. A doctor. He owes me. Go to Dr. Niles. You can find his clinic near the Chinese gate, not far from here. Tell him you need a neuroweave. With that installed, you can take on any implant you need.
Who's Niles? How do I know he won't sell me out?
Niles is no saint. I'd stay awake for the ops. But he is on the wrong side of the system, and that's the right side.